All right, Amarith, where are we going today?
We are going to the valley.
The valley yonder?
We're leaving the upper parts of the Vegas area.
I should probably hit the record episode button.
Yeah, maybe.
And remind you to check our conversation at the end after yesterday's episode.
Yep.
In relation to...
And remind you that this is how I really am.
Oh, hey, Squirtles and Shiny Magikarp and Mankeys. And look at all the Pokemon of Earth! Oh my gosh, there's so much more to this game than I ever got to! So what's the deal with the shinies? If you hit them right, they evolve, or they're just extra points?
Damn it, I didn't quite get that good gold bean.
No, I suspect it's just extra points, huh?
Yeah, it's just points.
So, okay. What was the thing I just said at the end of yesterday's episode that I've never talked about? Oh, yeah. Okay, before I forget, I'll bring that up, and then I'll talk about Bill. Oh, nice. Look at all these cool pokes. What are those Geo dudes doing?
They're chilling on the wall.
Oh, I see that. They're rock climbing. Duh.
They're rock hard.
Even though they can float. So, yes, in earnest, supposedly, and this will have started around the time that this episode goes up, I believe, the way chronology works. I am going to start learning to computer code for the first time since college. I took one computer science class in my freshman year of college and loved it. And in fact was considering switching my major to CS before I dropped out of that university. That was Rolla, for those of you that have been following my entire life story.
Playing home
game. Look at these cool rapids. Look at that Staryu. Look at those Gravelers. They don't seem very interested.
Oh no, I need the flute.
Probably.
What? You whore,
Apparently I have to say, oh my gosh, Staryu, for for you to be able to successfully get the picture. Okay, so, yes, I'm going to start learning Pearl. Me and Kate are going to work on a project. I don't know if I know the general scope of the project, but honestly, even as Kate described it to me, it was a little over my head. I know the basics of it, but I might not be allowed to talk about it because it might be a secret project. I don't know.
Project.
But I'm going to learn how to code some Pearl, so that's cool. Starmie!
Damn it! Back here.
Oh, is he going to do the spin around? Oh my gosh, you missed the Dratini. How could you? Is it gone forever?
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
didn't get it great, but...
3. One more.
What's in there?
One more.
What comes out? Can you do it? Can you throw it a perfect 45-degree arc? Nope. I assume there's no air resistance in this game, so 45-degree arc is your ideal. One can only imagine, correct?
Come on, hit the Squirtle. Damn it, I didn't hit it right, though. That's the problem. Oh, well.
You didn't hit the Squirtle the right way.
Nope.
So, yeah, I'm excited. This might be a potential career switch for me in a year or so. We'll have to see. It certainly would be good to have a job that can be less hours when I want it to be, can be work from home, much more compressible, where you can decide, okay, am I working 60 hours this week or 20 hours next week, or 40 both? Or as you get better, maybe 30 both. Who knows? But
or just work 10 and just I'm gonna fake it.
I'm looking forward to the potential. That's what some people do, right? Some incredibly talented people get away with just working.
I know.
A lot less.
Usually they're hired by family that knows them, and I'm talking about people that hire down. It's oh, my nephew, I got him the job. Right? That's what we're talking about?
No.
Those people that just don't do anything?
No, I was talking about the people that only have to put in 10 hours of work to accomplish what other people can do in 40. I wasn't talking about nepotism.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about people that are just so good at their job they can get it done way faster than everyone else. And would rather get paid a normal wage instead of trying to negotiate their skill up for working a full week because, their preference is to work less. I would love to get to that point eventually. I'm not sure I could. I suspect I will be giving my employers a full 40 for the first few years at a minute. Whoa. Go back. There was a big one that was probably better. Nope, never mind. It was just the one with the one in the foreground.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me just make sure. Yep.
But yes, that is, hopefully by this time next year, I will be an accomplished coder. I will have learned it. now that the Link to the Past randomizer tournament is over, I can focus on this. This can be my next big thing I learn. There are certainly other things I want to learn. While COVID is still happening, if COVID is still happening to give me the time to learn them, I want to learn to sing like a real adult that doesn't make other people's ears hurt.
That isn't just off key or off pitch? Which one is it? I can never remember.
Those are the same thing.
You're off note.
Yes. Also the same thing.
Okay. I don't know the term.
All right.
It's been like 20 years since I've done music
Well,
stuff.
we are getting rated. Let me bring up a thing that is... I have very sad news.
What's the news?
In the episode entitled The Ultimate Manager Summoning Ritual, or whatever we labeled the one where I talked about Bill summoning the governor, I find out that, Bill is prone to telling some tall tales. And...
Like
I found out from a certain... Well, my mom was over the other day when we were fixing the computer, and I told her the story, and she said, I don't think that's what happened. I said, what do you mean? Well, the timeline doesn't work out, because just a couple days before that Home Depot... Not a couple days before the story from Bill, but a couple days around when I was flooding his yard, he said... Or she said, yep, they already got fined. They've already had to clean that Home Depot up. She's got her finger on the pulse apparently she still keeps in touch with a lot of people.
As someone who used to work at a Home Depot?
She worked at a Home Depot for 20 years, I think.
Jesus.
Forever. It was a long time. And she knows every manager in town. In fact, she knows the manager that probably was the one that wasn't enforcing mask policy. But yes, it turns out it was probably not Bill who tattletold, and he probably saw a news piece and decided to incorporate himself into the narrative.
He wanted to put himself back in the narrative?
Yes, he wanted to write himself back into the narrative. Much like, not Angelica Schuyler, which one did...
there we go, yes, okay.
Which one did Hamilton marry? Eliza, thank you. What is that Mankey doing? Is he spanking himself?
He's
so
declaring
angry.
himself king of freaking England. That's what Mankeys do.
And it's a shame, because Bill has a lot of great stories, and you never know which ones are tall tales and which ones aren't, because it's just... I think I mentioned, he's the super congenial guy. He talks to everyone. He knows a lot of people because he just talks to every person he can possibly meet.
Because he likes talking to
So
people.
he has a lot of these crazy stories, and a lot of them are true. But you can never know. One of them, he used to drive race cars as a hobby and was really good at it and could take times off of real race car people. And that was because he had lots of disposable income from when he was a car dealer, and he made $4 million in 1 year and somehow managed to bankrupt himself after that. And that all sounds ridiculous, but then he tells this story about the time he went to Washington, D.C., where his wife spoke in front of Congress. His wife, who, by the way, is a world-renowned ophthalmologist. I'm not lying. This is verified. I've actually found this out to be 100% true because there are magazines and stuff. Circulated magazines, not like the ones Donald Trump hangs in his offices. She was a world-renowned ophthalmologist, and they made a small fortune again. That's how they're wealthy, and they live in the nicest part of, the most expensive...
The good part of town.
Yeah, well, the most expensive neighborhood in town to live in. That's not more than 10 houses. What else? Oh, yeah. So, when she went to testify in Congress, there was a really funny story because she was testifying about nurse shortages in the United States. And a senator, Dragonite, get yourself a Dragonite, Amarith, sweet semen of baby Jesus, etc. You know the bit.
You know the whole thing.
Yeah, the OG of the, or the OD of the OG. You know, maybe that.
I remember it.
Let's keep making you do high effort outros this entire session. How about that?
There we go.
What do you say?
The thing?
Did you?
Yes,
you did
I did
it.
the thing.
You brown turtle shelled that Mankey.
Brown turtle.
Well, because
ew, gross.
Because it's got a brown shell and not a green shell. I would say green turtle shelled, but it was brown. Oh, there's that Mankey again. You probably get him to hit that button, huh? And it opens up a new path. Hey, how about that? Okay.
How about that?
So, yeah, Bill's wife, Kathy, testified in Congress about a nurse shortage. And I thought, because Bill told me this, he said, and one senator said, well, we have plenty of nurses at Walter Reed. Are you sure that there's a shortage of nurses in the country? Oh. You know, Walter Reed Medical Center, where, hi, Professor. Put this on hold. Okay. I suppose you'd like to know why I'm here. Well, This is my favorite place to masturbate. Oh, he's
No
doing
one comes
research.
here except for me. Well, and you now too.
Well, would you like to do something special while you're here? Huh?
Meet me back in my lab.
Seems there are 6 Pokemon science hidden on this island. Why did he get so serious all of a sudden? They have something to do with important Pokemon that are here. The signs are scenery which seems to resemble Pokemon. Oh yeah, we saw the shelter one. One sign is a mount in the mountain. Blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, you can go faster through this. You already know what this means, right?
Yep.
This is solve the mystery of how you do things with certain Pokemon to get more Pokemon, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you've already got it.
Damn it.
Let me finish my Bill story. Did you accidentally tell him the wrong thing?
No, I thought I hit the repeat this information again.
Cool. Okay, let's get rated. Let's keep this on the episode. Let me finish.
Keep on the Bill info.
So, I guess that was it. Was the senator telling Bill saying, "Oh yeah, he said we've got plenty of Walter Reed." It was on the next round. I think it was that one.
Which
wasn't
one?
It? I think it was that one. The full noodle.
The full noodle.
That one. It's definitely centered. Because I'm pretty sure the one before the straight down, yes.
I like the straight down one.
Yeah, that one's guaranteed to be the pose you need. Ooh, one of your last ones is going to be the best one for that. Because of the framing. So, yeah, it turned out Kathy got home and told the exact same story about she went to testify and an actual United States senator did not understand that we have plenty of nurses at the most prestigious hospital in the nation doesn't imply that we have enough nurses everywhere. I love it.
The best Dragonite picture.
Okay, we'll get ready next time on the branch.
Okay.
Or, you know what?
Next time on the branch.
Get yourself a Dragonite! That's right, a Dragonite! The OD of the OG! That's right, we're talking about the original motherfucking dragon here! It flies! It shoots Hyper Beam! And it's so fucking adorable! It's a bruiser and your new best buddy all in one! Charizard, not a dragon type! Gyarados, still not a dragon type! Lucini and Dragonair, not fully realized dragons!